The workshops are, number one, led by people with a ton of experience. It was very clear from the beginning that that experience, to a large extent, is translatable to those of us who have not been there before. The other advantage of the workshops has been the value received from the other participants who have a range of experience, small to large companies, a few months to many years in the M&A space, but all of whom were very willing to share their experiences. And it was a great opportunity to learn from a lot of sources. But it's a very difficult art with a little bit of science, and this has given me a little bit more science to go along with the art. So I feel a lot more confident that we will be successful in our merger efforts going forward as a result of this.
So from this workshop, as well as the other two workshops that I've attended, I always am learning, so it kind of opens my eyes to things that I didn't have an awareness about, both through the presentation, the content, but also networking with the other members that are attending the session. So we have a lot of dialogue during the presentations around real experiences, and people share what they've been through, what they've learned, and I take away a lot from that as well. I would definitely recommend this program to other people. I found it to be really beneficial. We've been able to validate what we do, our approach, our processes, as well as learn, as I mentioned earlier, from other folks that are attending and from the presenters. So I found it to be extremely valuable. And I think we'll continue to take away from our learnings here and applying it through the business.
Definitely, I will wholeheartedly recommend to anybody else. Firstly, I think this is one of the few courses or few programs we have for anybody working on the diversity side. I'm not aware of other good programs that offer the same. There are a lot of good programs on the buy side, but not that many programs on the sell side. And the best part of the program is that we get to interact with the other professionals who are going through the same process, and other senior sponsors who have gone through the several maybe deals in the past, and they bring some real life experience, and they can share how that experience can be applied to what we are trying to do in the future.
So the first time I attended the workshop, I was very impressed not only with the amount of depth of the professionals that were presenting in terms of their tenure, as well as just the amount of information that they gave you, but I was also very impressed with the professionals that were participating in the class. Everybody was giving each other helpful hints and ways that they either tripped up or ways that they could do it better, and it was extremely useful. There was a lot of information that we got in and out of the class because we have actually kept in contact with a lot of the people that were in the M&A Leadership Council and M&A partners, as well as some of the participants, and we've shared best practices and information and documentation.
We're going to advocate this program, certification program, and the training in our company to other colleagues from other functions who are regularly participating in M&A activities, and maybe even we could organize one day a training in-house for our people.